Здравствуйте, друзья! Я Сергей из Канады на канале Dominion English Plus. Это специальный тренажер к уроку, на котором мы с вами разбирали истории и рассказы к 17-му уроку. Здесь вы услышите эти истории и рассказы, и не только те, которые мы разбирали, но также и некоторые другие. Вы услышите их начитанные сплошным английским текстом, то есть без устного русского перевода, чтобы русский перевод, русский язык вас не отвлекал. Но при этом перевод этих историй и транскрипцию вы увидите на экране. Поэтому, пожалуйста, просматривайте, слушайте эти истории и рассказы всякий раз, когда у вас выпадает свободная минутка. А сейчас перейдем к нашим историям и рассказам. Кстати, не забудьте подписаться на канал и поставить лайк.
A day in the life of Jack, the firefighter. It is Monday morning. Jack wakes up at 6 a.m. He gets up and washes his face. After that, he goes to the bathroom and brushes his teeth. Then, he brushes his hair. Jack always does these things before he gets dressed. He puts on his uniform and has breakfast. He eats cereal with milk and drinks coffee. At 6:45, Jack leaves his house and goes to the fire station. He starts work at 7 a.m. Jack is 30 years old and works as a firefighter. He is not a police officer, but he helps people. At noon, Jack has lunch at the fire station. He usually eats a sandwich and drinks water. After lunch, he goes back to his duties. He finishes work at 3 p.m. and leaves the fire station. In the afternoon, Jack goes home. He isn't tired, so he goes for a walk in the park. Then he takes a shower and cooks dinner. He isn't a chef, but he makes good meals. After dinner, he clears the table and does the dishes. At 8 p.m., Jack watches TV for about an hour. Then he goes on the computer to check his emails. It is 10 p.m. Jack takes a bath and gets ready for bed. He isn't sick, but he goes to bed at 11 p.m. He sleeps and wakes up again the next morning.
The family in Argentina. Ana is Argentinian. She lives in Argentina. She is a mother, but her children aren't little. They are teenagers. Ana is at home on Saturdays. She cooks a big meal for her family. Her children are not in school today. They are at home with Ana. The family in Australia. Michael is Australian. He is from Australia. Michael isn't a teacher. He is a mechanic. His wife, Sarah, is not a businesswoman. She is a stay-at-home mom. She walks the dog in the park. Their dog isn't big, but it is very playful. The children are not at home today. They are at school.
The family in Germany. In Germany, the grandmother, Helga, is not very young. She is 80 years old. Her children aren't at home in the afternoons. They work. The grandfather, Heinrich, is retired. It's cold today, but he walks his dog. The family is happy to spend the day together at home.
The family in the USA. In the USA, James is not a student. He is a teacher. He works every day. His wife, Linda's not a lawyer. She is a nurse. She works at the hospital. James and Linda's children play video games twice a week, and they do their homework after school. Their rabbit isn't big, but it is very cute.
The family in the UK. In the UK, Susan is not a farmer. She is a businesswoman, and she works in an office. Her husband, John, isn't a doctor. He is a farmer. John's day is not like Susan's. He wakes up very early and takes care of the animals. Susan is not at home in the afternoon. She is at work. They're not on holiday today. They both work hard.
Sam's day. Sam wakes up at 7 in the morning. He has breakfast at 7:30. He eats toast and drinks coffee. At 8 a.m., he goes to work. He is not tired because he sleeps well. Sam's school is not far from his home. He arrives at school at 8:30. His students aren't loud. They are quiet and ready to learn. Sam is happy because they listen to him. At 10 a.m., Sam has a break, and he usually reads a book. His students aren't with him. They are in class, working on their exercises. Sam is not bored. He reads about history. At 12 p.m., Sam finishes work. He is hungry and he eats lunch. Then he goes home. He is not tired. He watches TV and cooks dinner at home.
Lily's day. Lily is a doctor. She works in a hospital. She wakes up at 6:30 in the morning. She has breakfast and goes to work at 7 a.m. Lily is at the hospital by 7:30. She meets her patients. They're not always sick, but they need help. She talks to them. She listens to their problems. Lily is kind. She is not rude to anyone. At 9 a.m., Lily has a break. She usually drinks tea. She talks to her colleagues. They are all doctors and nurses. They aren't sad, but they are busy. At 12 p.m., Lily has lunch. She eats a salad and some soup. After lunch, she works again. She is not alone. She works with patients and nurses, and she helps her patients.
Надеюсь, что эти истории и рассказы вам понравились. Слушайте их всякий раз, когда у вас появляется такая возможность. Когда вы моете посуду, едете за рулем автомобиля, перед сном и вообще на фоне обычных повседневных дел. А после этого можете переходить к следующему уроку. Я с вами прощаюсь. До следующего раза. See you later.